you guys doing?
How you
Good, how are you?
Feeling a lot better. Just a little bug, but like I said, I'm feeling a lot better. It feels good to be back out.
Someone was saying Grant Williams talks almost as much as you. Is that true? Who talks more?
Yeah, Grant Williams talks. I talk trash. It's a difference. He talks. Like, he literally talks nonstop. And I think it's annoying Jason, so you might want to leave Jason alone for a couple days.
What has stood out to you in these first 4 days of practice?
Just everybody's determination. We're all out here playing hard. And, we're willing to do the little things. And that's big for a new team, a lot of new faces coming into a new season. Trying to get terminology, concept down. But the young guys have really stepped up and really been accountable. We've held everybody accountable. So it's really good to see everybody going through these workouts and actually getting it down.
You got a chance to work with Kemba, obviously, over in China. How has the transition been with working with him and then incorporating the rest of the team and vice versa so far?
It's been good. It's been a little challenging, just like for anybody else who's been in my situation. But it's fun, and the fact that we have these young guys and these new faces who are all open ears and listening, and really trying to soak up everything that we have, that the guys that's been here that's telling them, the coaching staff. So, and even with Kimber, he's ready to learn. He knows that he's coming into a different system, but for him to be able to look himself in the mirror. Oh gosh, see, there's Grant. There you go. He talks a lot. But for Kimber to see, that he doesn't know everything, and he's still, willing to just take a back seat right now and learn from the guys who have been here. So it's something that helps us as a team and helps these young guys as well.
Is that refreshing that Kemba doesn't know everything?
It is. You got a guy like Kemba who's, I think in my opinion, has been an all-star. Who can go out there and we all seen what he can do. So, for him to not know anything, and he's asking questions, it helps these younger guys feel comfortable enough to know, like, okay, well, if I don't know something, I should be able to ask, and I can't ask, so that's a good thing.
Brad was just over here talking about how he tweaked the offense more this summer than he really ever has, mostly just because of the personnel differences. What are you noticing that's different about what you guys are trying to do this year with the the level of skill and the different positional people you
just
have?
Trying to play, with the freedom of, there's really no certain role. Anybody can bring the ball up, anybody can be in, basically almost every position except obviously the five. With those guards, we're all interchangeable. In the fact, we're trying to play, not really hold the ball, not a lot of one-on-ones, but we just move the ball and try to get, break defenses down and get easy buckets.
How different is it for you guys having, most, if not all of your fives, not three-point threats like Al Horford, and like these guys are more of your typical bigs?
It's different for sure. It's definitely different. But we have enough guys that can shoot the three that'll be on the court. So we just need our bigs to be able to do what they do. And that's always been our problem. We love Al, but we sometimes get a threat to the rim with the bigs. And of course, Grant is back here waving again, as you guys can see. So
He's waiting to come.
Right, exactly. But yeah, so in any ways it's different, but it's also good in a certain way.
Well, for the ball handlers, what exactly is different? Like, what are you guys looking at differently when you go into initiating the offense?
Just really, quick reads, off the catch, off the dribble. Not really playing with the ball, just go and making our big step up and dumping it down. If the big step up and the guy hangs in and helps on the big, we're making that cross-court pass to the guy in the wing in the corner, and we're just finding open guys.
Marcus, you mentioned all that depth you guys have on the wing. Does it matter to you who is in that starting five? I know it hasn't, but
it never does.
This team is better when you're on the floor.
That's a good thing as a player to have that, but I'm willing to do what I have to do as the longest team Celtics on this team. My job is to get these, especially these young guys, confidence, to give Gordon, Jason, Jalen, Kimber their confidence in getting the ball when they need it, where they need the ball.
Last year, you guys had a rotation of all established guys who played big minutes in the playoffs and starters, whatever. How are things different this year for you guys who have been around, have played those big minutes? Is there more room for you guys? Is there more responsibilities on you guys? Like how are things different?
It's definitely a lot more responsibility. lot of those minutes, the guys are gone that was getting a lot of those minutes spread it through us. So, you know, it's less guys taking up those minutes, which means, you know, the guys that are here who's been here longest, it's a lot more minutes going to be towards those guys. But at the same time, our young core, young guys are going to have to come in and be ready ASAP. You know, they don't have time to be looking around and trying to get it. So, you know, we need to make sure they get it now so we start playing. It's like clockwork.
What have you seen out of those young guys and potentially, you know, stepping into those roles? Obviously, you're going to need at least a couple of them to play right away.
They're ready. You can tell out here just playing. You know, these guys love the game of basketball, and they come out and really play and work every day. So, you know, there's proving themselves out here to not just us, but to the coaching staff. You know, if they can put them in that position, you know, that they're going to come out and perform the way that they should. So, you know, we're excited about these young guys. We're excited to see them play over there.
What's your impressions of Taco?
Say again?
What's your impressions of Taco?
Listen, he makes everybody out here look small, including how big. It's kind of, in a way, funny, but at this way, sad. You know, Taco's a great guy. You know, he moves very well for his size. He's a great player. He's still learning, just like everybody else. But, you know, like I said, I definitely think he's going to be a good player.
What's the excitement level to get back into the Garden in front of the fans? And on top of that, see what you guys got working for the new locker room.
I'm ready. I'm ready. I've been gone for too long. It feels good to be back home. So, you know, I can tell these guys are ready. You know, they're ready to get this thing going. They've been here all summer. You know, we've been away all summer with the 4 guys that was in the USA. So we're all just ready to get back together.